Hey folks, welcome to another episode here of Ark Survival Evolved with Hrph. We are on Ragnarok. We've been working on our base here, which we'll show off, and we just got the new TLC here this afternoon, so I have isolated a level 145 Mammoth, so I thought we would try to take down a Mammoth and kind of see what these guys can do. So we're on the Griffin. This guy's gonna be really mad. I'm gonna have to switch back and forth a few times because I'm terrible at controlling the Griffin. Oh, he's got this red glow. He's really super mad. Okay. The good thing is he's really slow. Oh, did I get him? I guess I got him in the foot, it looked like. Got him in his big old head, her big old head. Okay. Running? Oh, I thought I reloaded that. That wasn't bad. That was only, what, 5 or 6 shots? So there was a couple of lower level creatures there with their lower level mammoths that I just killed with the Griffin, and they didn't seem to attack me, so that's pretty good. There was also a few wolves and daeodons stuff that some of them killed each other, and so I'm going to probably have to kill that Diplo right there, this stupid thing. Look at the detail on the feet already. Wow, that's cool. So these are, like I said, this is the brand new TLC. The Mammoth's got a makeover. Wow, it's really nice. It should take... Let's see. I made as much kibble as we could make, and I accidentally ate a couple of pieces of it. Let's throw like 9 in there and see how far it's going to go. So I don't intend on breeding the Mammoth. I just thought we would pick it up. It's a good collector of things. Apparently, this in the... Is that guy being chased or what? No, it's just walking around being annoying. Looks like it's looking back, like something's chasing it, nipping at it. Okay. Well, you know what? It should take... Yeah, no, it takes that kill. Let's see what its food is. Food's gone down close to... About to be 50. I see you. There it is. Oh, it did eat once. Yeah, it ate once. Okay, so it's less than 10. So it's gonna need, let's see. It's 0.7 times 10. 7. So it's probably gonna need 11 pieces of kibble altogether. Yeah, what did I give it? 10. So... break one out. So we are using the shocking trank darts. I did a lot of work off while not recording. I keep saying off camera, but really just while not recording. And I did almost got the Megalodon killed over there in Valguero. We were out there just trying to kill some jellyfish, and I damn near got the thing killed. So I took the tack of just shooting at the jellyfish for a while with the crossbow underwater. You know, I had my scuba gear on and all that, so kind of softened them up, but then finished them off with the shark. But we were able to make about another 100 shocking trank darts, which is great. We made up a bunch of kibble before I came over here. So we made superior kibble. I think if we grab a stego, the stego takes, I think, regular kibble, but we could still give it superior. It's just kind of a waste. But I didn't have any eggs to make regular kibble, so because my critter collection is not complete. So we do have a moss chops here. I'll show you when we get back to the base, kind of what what progress we made. It's not much, but we did the base here in Ragnarok. I did essentially block it all in. Alright, so he's fed a couple times. That's going to take a little while. But we should be able to... we're not going to need narcotics. So we should be able to perfect tame him as a 145, so she should come out as 217. Not that the levels matter, because I don't plan on breeding them, but like I said, so... But yeah, so we have the base over there walled in, or railinged in, and I have brought back, I'm not sure why I took it back to Valguero, but I brought it back here, our dung beetle. So the dung beetle is stuffed full of poop, and he's making a bunch of fertilizer for us, which we're going to use for a vegetable farm. I don't see much point in growing the berries, just because I could walk around the corner or walk through the crystal cave right behind our base and just get a zillion berries with the mammoth, or even with the moss chops, or we decide to go get a stego here in this map as well. So anyway, I'll quit blabbing, and I will bring you guys back when this lovely lady is about to tame up. Okay guys, we are back. I've made the Mammoth Saddle here. I wanted to show you these things side by side because I think this is a little ridiculous. So, if you've seen the entire series, right, we made one of these apprentice guns from a blueprint that I have on Valguero. And we had an issue transferring between one of the maps and, or actually no, it was, I got killed on Crystal Isles and my bag seemed to have glitched inside of a mountain. And I lost the original one of these that I made. This apprentice long neck. Now you can see the stats on this. It's an apprentice long neck, and it was from a blueprint that we got on Valguero, and I brought the gun with us to Crystal Isle. Anyway, you can see that it's got a 244 damage rating, and its durability is actually in the 240s. So I made another one of these before we came over here. I had a bunch of extra metal from grinding, and really it was only 300 and change metal ingots, so it was just over a stack to make one of these guns again. I had tried to give us back a similar gun, and this is the one that we ended up with, a Mastercraft version. Now, why this is Mastercraft, I don't know. As you can see, the damage on this guy, 242. The damage on the Apprentice gun, 244, so it's better. The durability on the Apprentice gun is, what is that, 240 something? The durability on this guy, 150 something. So I do not know what the difference is. You know, what makes this a Mastercraft version? There really aren't any other stats. I mean, the weight's the same. So all things are not created equal. So this was just one that was given to, you know, that I spawned in to replace this guy because it was wrongfully taken. And yeah, so anyway, that's the difference, right? So just keep an eye out. Not all things are created equal. Anyway, we were using the Mastercraft gun because that's the one that that I replaced it with. But I did craft this one, so we will start using this one again shortly. Anyway, let's go. Of course, it's nighttime now. So I'm going to throw the... Let's see, I'll throw the saddle on. Ooh, that looks different too, actually. These saddles are supposed to have... Yeah, is that a war drum up there? Let me see. It is. Did you see that? I don't know if I jump off of this. Okay, yeah, I can walk around, so... Apparently you can have a buddy, tribe mate or whatever, sitting on the back here and sort of beating the war drums. I guess I can't do it single player, but and that will give your team a buff in some way. So that's pretty neat. So the saddle for this is obviously changed as well. So that's pretty cool. What else can we do with this guy? It's telling me to hold. Let's see if we can, it's like a yell. That was just, clicked the right thumbstick. Left thumbstick does nothing, that's right thumbstick. Not sure exactly what that does. This is right trigger. Oh, those have been super annoying. I was hoping I could get those. I couldn't get those branches with the bushes with the moss chops, but the mammoth got them. So that was one swipe. Let's see, does he do a... He does a left trigger. Shoulder buttons, nope. So I'm not sure what left trigger does, we'll have to see. But supposedly this has different modes of gathering, so maybe I will see if I could figure out what those modes are, and we'll come back and go try them out in the daylight, so we'll be back shortly. Alright guys, so morning is kind of breaking here. Let's see if we can figure out what's what. That's a Pteranodon, nothing I have to worry about. So I'm just going to do a regular right click here. So that is a right trigger, sorry, I'm on the Xbox. I have that noted just about everywhere here, but if you don't realize that, so that was, I picked up, what, 100 and, maybe 300 and change thatch. Close to 100 wood. So let me see what the left trigger does. So we're doing, yeah, left. Doesn't do anything. Is that a berry thing? No, I don't know what that is. Oop. So we hit the tree, but we didn't get much in the way of wood from that. Interesting. So yeah, we're not getting ton of wood. So I've hit, what, 3 or 4 big trees. We've only got 170 wood. We're getting a ton of thatch, though. I don't care about these berries. I really care about narcos at the moment. Narcos would be nice. So I haven't figured out if there's an actual mode to harvest thatch better, or what. Apparently that yell debuffs other creatures. So if you have a creature that's got a buff, this guy can debuff it. Which could be handy for me. I don't know, what would that be handy with? Playing single player, it could be handy against Tyrannus maybe? Daedons, maybe? Alright, so left stick is as it always is. It's sprint versus run. I don't think the D-pad does nothing except normal stuff. So I'm not sure what how to switch modes. Maybe you have to do a couple of buttons. Nope. Okay. Well, maybe I'll have to go read more about it, but I can't figure it out with just the basic controls. But seem to be gathering berries pretty well. I don't care about these berries right now, so I'm just going to drop the weight. I do want to save... I'll save a couple of stacks of majos. I do want to save the vegetable seeds because I am working on a veggie garden type thing. So I don't know if I'm going to particularly use this guy for wood or not. He doesn't seem to be grabbing wood at an accelerated rate. And honestly, I could just pick up the beaver with the RG and fly him up to a tree and he hits it. So I don't know what that... Drones. Okay. Also, I thought the mammoth could fit through a normal dino gateway, and it most definitely cannot. You need the behemoth gate. So this guy is going to be stuck outside unless I cryopod him and bring him in. So. I don't want to hit these trees. I don't want these trees here now. Okay, he's sprinting up. Pretty heavy, I guess. So this is the base. You can kind of see it in the daylight here. We have, I boxed it in, just kind of one level high. And it's going to kind of be an open concept on the other three sides, I guess. I plan on this sort of fenced-in area on the left there. I'm in the process of gathering the materials for an industrial forge, so the industrial forge will fit out there. This is going to be similar to what I've done on some of the other maps, which is just a little generator house. Generators are loud and annoying, so I put them outside the house. And what else? Yeah, so up here on the top, let's jump on the RG quick. This guy's been making some fertilizer for me. Oh, he needs poop. Hopefully I got lots of guys to poop. And honestly, the mammoth will be great just for the poop. So I've placed some foundations up here. I think we have 15 foundations here. So I'm probably going to try to make 2 of each vegetable. So I'm going to have 8 plots up here. Large crop plots with 2 each of, the 4 veggies. I'm just going to, I don't know if I can get water from this over here, if I'm going to have to run pipe up here or something, but we'll figure it out. I may honestly have to run it up here to get water. But, yeah, anyway, so we're going to figure that out. My goal up here is to, like I said, do veggies. We're going to have some kind of a ladder that'll come off the roof here. My plan is to run this up maybe 4 high and be able to use the roof for landing flyers. We'll have some kind of a ladder system. I don't know if I'll bother with an elevator, but we'll at least have a ladder that we can go up and down to get to the roof. And like I said, over here we're going to put out, I've been gathering stuff. We have enough metal, and I have enough cementing paste and enough oil. Let's see. Yeah, I need polymer and crystal. I haven't gathered the crystal yet, but it's right in that cave behind us. And the polymer, I have some polymer left over from the last time we killed a bunch of these guys, but nowhere near enough, so I have maybe about 100 polymer, so we need about 400. So anyway, probably next time you see us, we're going to have an industrial forge, which will be fantastic for metal. And we're going to start working on a breeding pen over there on one of these. I'm going to try to jump over there. Yeah, I got everything sort of in flux here, so you can't. It's like my real house. I can't move around it. Let's see if we can see it with our telescope here. I think it's not this front butte right here, so if you look over here, right, you see the bridge right here? It's a bridge, so you could walk over on the bridge. It's not this one, but it's the one behind it. You can't really see it. It's like right behind there. Somewhere. But there's it's got a bunch of rocks on it, but if you clear it off, it's actually pretty good size. So I'm going to make sort of a small workshop with some electricity over there. We're going to make a couple of probably stop sign shaped rooms that'll be all glass, you know, greenhouse. Probably with these regular dino gates in them. I don't think we're not going to do behemoth gates. But it's going to be a cool little facility. It'll have 2 chambers, 2 sets of air conditioners, things like that. It's one I had set up in a single-player game quite a while ago. So I'm going to look to duplicate that again, and it'll be so that we can kind of go full-on taming. Not taming, but breeding. So we could go full-on breeding with several of the armies that we're eventually going to want. Definitely going to need an army of Rexes. I would prefer an army of Tech Rexes, because the Tech Rexes, obviously, you could get higher levels, but they're a lot harder to find, so we'll see if we run into a high-level Tech Rex or not. But yeah, I'm not looking to start the Rexes just yet, but that is a plan. So what I kind of want to do immediately is Baryonyx. I want to go get a couple of Baryonyx, high level over at the swamp here. I want to bring them back. I want to breed them up a little bit and get like a good offspring from you know, 2 or 3 Baryonyx, kind of like we did with the Deinonychus in a previous episode. And we could use that Baryonyx for caving on the island, because I would like to go do some of the caves on the island. A couple of them pretty easy, so we could probably knock those out pretty quick. So anyway, that was it. I just wanted to show off the Mammoth real quick. Short episode today. I'm going to do some more work here. We'll do some more work on the vegetable garden. And probably going to find another moss chops. This one is a male, so we're going to go find him a female. I'm just going to go tame a crappy level, and so we can make some moss chop eggs. And you know, good for kibble. I'm probably going to take the mammoth, going to crowd pod the mammoth, go over to the swamp. Maybe we'll do that at the same time that we try to tame our Baryonyx. Bring him over there. I think he will do a ton of rare mushroom collecting with some of the swamp trees there in the swamp. So anyway, we will bring you back. We'll probably, next episode, we're going to go do some Baryonyx taming, potentially breeding. We'll see how quickly we can find them, if we can find any of a good level. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. We will catch you in the next one. If you find yourself enjoying what we do, throw us a like and subscribe. Really does help us out. And we look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Thanks.